Not to look back on. The News 2 wouldn't be what it is today without those who have come before us.
You're absolutely right.
And we've all had the chance to work with some great journalists right here at News 2.
Yeah, Riley Benson took a walk down memory lane with some of our former anchors.
You're watching your first news at 5 o'clock with Nina Sossoman.
Talk to me about some of the biggest stories that have stuck with you, that you covered when you were here for News 2.
Flying through Hurricane Andrew on a tracking plane and things. But there was a low-country serial rapist in the 90s, and his name was Duncan Proctor. And we hear on the radio that they'd gotten into a chase, and they'd gotten him, and they hadn't opened 526 yet. It was still under construction, but the cops were using it.
Okay.
And we see all these cops flying over 526. And so we're like, we could do it. We could just follow him. We got there, and then the news truck came, and I crawled up on top of the old white news trucks, the van, and we put up the live shot, and I stood on top of that.
With Spencer Pryor, he's over at the Emergency Operations Center in North Charleston.
Spencer, what's the latest out there?
Well, the latest is that folks are again breathing a sigh of relief.
The one for me that was probably the most impactful was covering the death and the funeral services of U.S. Senator Strom Thurmond. And it was, I'll never forget that.
A number of the firefighters is that this was the perfect storm.
When those first calls started coming in from friends saying, hey, are you seeing what's going on? Because we got 5 guys missing, and then it's 6 guys missing. And that number just kept growing throughout the night. That sticks with me. I mean, today, the number 9 on those fire trucks brings back a lot of tough memories.
You can count on 2 in the 21st century.
Is there any other final thoughts that you would want to add to this momentous occasion for the channel?
I love this place. I love this space. This community is so great. Through the years, I think that Channel 2 has done a wonderful job of cultivating good humans to be a part of the community and tell this story.
Reporting from Savannah, Georgia, Spencer Pryor, News 2 at 6 o'clock.
It's just unbelievable to know that an organization like News 2 remains around in our community for 70 years and doing great things in the community.
Thank you, and for the final time, going back to where this station was when I got here, to look at it now and how far this station has come, and people still lean on what we do here, and I will forever be proud of my time here and proud of what's going on here today.
Wow. Weather impacts everyone. It's our job to keep you informed. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of the several significant weather events that have shaped the Lowcountry over these past 70 years.